muchachos.
Started high energy.
Welcome to Cállate.
Let me finish.
It's cursed way.
Oh, damn it. Let's start from the top because I feel like we're all over the...
From the top, make it. Okay.
Right there. Hey, muchachos.
Welcome to... Welcome. Okay.
I feel like we need a ball. Like a crystal ball we can rub.
All
right, ready? Hey, muchachos.
Welcome back
to
Cállate is cursed. Where two Latina moms are trying to stay cute, sane, and uncursed.
This week, we're talking about superstitions, generational curses, like cosas que nos decían las abuelitas not to do or to steer clear of. Mal de ojo to bad decisions. We are breaking all curses this Halloween.
So let's start with the word of the week is salada. What does that mean?
It means somebody, salada or salado, somebody that just has bad luck. Somebody just went and poured salt on you. You just have bad luck with everything. You're pretty much cursed and you probably need a limpia. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Obviously, it's almost Halloween and we are dressed up as...
I am La Muerte.
And I promise I'm not a trash can man. I'm actually from Holes.
The movie.
I'm just missing my shovel up in here. But see, I have dirt all over my face.
Abuelo no se bañó.
No. So I'm from Holes, okay? Not a prisoner, not a trash can man. But with that, I wanted to kind of touch on some of the costumes that we wore as kids. Which one was like your favorite one?
I want to say, I remember when I was in Mexico, Snow White.
Wait, you went trick-or-treating in Mexico?
In Mexico, in like kinder, they had un festival que me acuerdo. And I remember my mom dressed me up as a queen, princess. I think it was Snow White. I look like Snow White. They were calling me Snow White, so I thought I was Snow White.
She was Snow White.
To me, that I was Snow White because I had my cape and my dress and really short, like curly hair, the girl from the movie. So that was my favorite one. I don't know if it was for Halloween, but it was a costume.
Gosh, I can't recall any of mine. I think the only one, and that's only because I have a picture of it, is it was like a spider queen maybe. And my mom, I think it was the first year my mom let me wear lipstick. I had a big spider right here and like the cape that was like a spider web all over here. So it was kind of like a vampire spider queen. I don't know. But I was wearing lipstick and I thought it was cool.
I'm still trying to figure out what costume that was. A Spider Woman?
It was a Spider Woman. A picture of it.
Was it a bruja?
It was like a bruja / queen / vampire /
It was everything, but it was
everything. But I wore lipstick, so
that's all that matters. All right, so let's start with now that we're talking about Halloween and superstitions and stuff. Let's look into the cultural superstitions that we have, in our country. I know that in Mexico, they say that si te barren los pies, nunca te vas a casar. That's what I was told.
So we were actually just talking about this before we started recording because when alguien te barría los pies, to me, it meant that you were going to get married with a viejito. So I would be like, as long as the viejito has money, like I'm okay with that, right? Pero si está pobre, pues no. But for you, it's like que no se iban a casar.
A mí me decían, ya te barrieron los pies, no te vas a casar.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, don't do it.
Me being in the food industry, I'm pretty
Siempre
sure
te lo barrían.
There had been multiple times que me los barrían for sure. So, and I'm married twice.
Damn. I think no me la barrieron enough.
Maybe I need to be barrar un poquito más porque I want to get married to a viejito with money.
Esta cabrona. Me too.
Another one is, I've heard that my mom still to this day, do not put your purse on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm telling you right now. I don't believe in a lot of stuff, but I am one to throw my shit on the floor all the time.
I used to, and Fernando's mom actually también me regañó. Like, she would grab my purse. She'd be like, no, muchacha, like, no la pongas ahí porque whatever, no te va a llegar dinero. And I'm like, huh?
Maybe that's why I'm so...
Wait. Maybe that's why I'm broke.
But do you put it on the floor still?
No, ever since she told me that, it's in the back of my mind now. So whenever I go anywhere, I'm like, where can I hang it? Like, I cannot put it on the floor. But
really?
Me dejó con eso de que I don't want to be broke, Like,
well, I was gonna say I'm broke because I do put it on the floor, but you still
I'm
hang
still broke.
it.
Yeah, I'm still broke. I don't think it's real.
Think that's the one that's like, not not real.
I
It's
don't
been
think so.
tested. Look here.
But just for safety purposes, I still hang mine.
Just for safety purposes.
Just in case. I don't want to risk it.
Another one is, have you heard? I don't know if you've ever heard this. Cuando estás embarazada and there's a full moon, you have to put like un
Hilo rojo.
in your ombligo.
Yeah.
And then my mom, every time I've been pregnant, she looks up the full moon and she goes and puts el hilo on me. Is it true?
What
She
happens
can
if you
never-
don't?
Apparently, like, I don't know. What does happen?
A mí no me pasó nada because
Like,
I never did
do
it.
you have, like, se te viene el niño or what is it? Or were they born, like, deformed or something? Like, I don't know, dude.
Well,
Anyway,
my kids are not deformed, so I can prove that it doesn't.
my mom, I always ask my mom, I'm like, is that even true, Mom? And she's like, doesn't matter. We're not taking a risk.
Do it. That's
So
what your
we
grandma
do it,
said.
and you know what? I don't even question it. We do it. That's one that I'm just like, let's just do it, just in case.
No. Well, my mom never told me that. I never wore that thing on my bellies or anything like that. So,
You know what's one that I've been scared of until recently?
which one?
You know when you see a rainbow,
Mm-hmm.
you're not supposed to point
Point
at
to
it
it. Yeah, I don't do that.
because según te sale un ojo de un pescado. So recently, I want to try it because I'm a fucking adult now. I want to try to see if I actually get a fish eye on my finger. So every time there's a rainbow, I go like this. And guess what? My fingers are not, they're fish eye free. So it's not true.
It's a lie.
That's a fucking lie. Okay. I proved it. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I did. I
Okay.
took one for the team.
Yeah, you did. Another one that I've heard. Did you ever hear the one where you cannot, like, women cannot sit on the floor si está frío?
I've never heard that.
Porque, like, then you can't have kids.
Really?
Porque está muy frío para tu matriz. That's gonna affect your baby making machine.
Well, I need to go sit on the floor then.
I should have done that a long time ago. Because hell no, I had two at the same time.
Yeah, honestly, but I've never really, like, I don't really sit on the.
As a child, I used to sit on the. Me regañaban de niña. They're like, párate, no te sientes en el piso. Like, está frío.
I've never
I was
heard
like,
that.
what? I'm just a child. I don't want to have a child right now. Like,
So they would actually tell you, like,
yeah, me
don't,
regañaban.
porque no vas a poder tener hijos.
Mhm.
My gosh.
Like, obviously, in the future, I should have stayed on the fucking ground.
Now, I don't know if this is related, a superstition or not, but you know when you're walking around barefoot and your mom's like, no hagas eso, te van a dar anginas.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That I confirm.
I think that does happen. Porque está frío el piso and your feet, your soles, like, I do believe that it does go
I'm
into
telling you
your
right now,
system.
I'm barefoot. I've been walking around barefoot for a little bit today, and
you
my
feeling it?
throat is hurting. But I don't know if it's because I grew up Mexican listening to that, and now I'm like freaked out.
Oh, shit! I'm gonna die!
No, seriously. So that one, yes, I believe. I believe that one.
Sometimes, it depends the weather outside. They do it mostly on cold season, on winter season.
Yeah, but even summer, I feel like I can't do it. I can't.
You can't walk barefoot?
No, my throat hurts when I do that. My throat really hurts.
That's weird.
Another one, is this true or not? But this happens in Mexico. When somebody passes, you're supposed to cover up all the mirrors.
Never done that. I haven't heard of that. I mean, we talked about this in that episode. I think you mentioned that when somebody passed, you did that.
You have to go and cover all the mirrors in your house. Because apparently that if the soul is trying to get to its destination, the soul can get lost and come into the mirror. I don't know if they go into the mirror or they come out of the mirror. Anyway.
They're trying to go into heaven, and then I believe they see their reflection, and they're like, psh,
Yes. Either way, I don't know if it's real or not, but people in Mexico cover up their mirrors all the time. And honestly, I might start doing it too because that just creeps me out.
Has anybody passed recently? Like, isn't that just when somebody passes, though?
Yeah, but I think it's like when somebody passes in the house.
Fuck yeah, then I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
I'm
like,
not trying to get your soul trapped.
yeah, no, you need to go. Like, I love you, but you need to go. Que te vaya bien. I love you. What? I mean, you don't want it stuck in your house.
I love you, but you gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you roaming these hallways.
No.
Heck no.
I don't like ghosts.
Speaking of, I do have a little horror story. Side note, this was not planned.
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of ghosts in the house. So back when I was younger, the first house my parents ever owned, there used to be a ghost in the house.
Like, for real, for real?
For real, for real. They never told the kids. They never told me or my brother. But my tia used to live with us too, and she said that it was a little boy who, ooh, look, I'm getting goosebumps. The first time they ever saw him. So the way my house was, as soon as you walked in, there were stairs to go upstairs, right? Mi tia used to come from downstairs to go into the bathroom that was in the front of the house right next to the stairs. And then one time she came out to the bathroom in the middle of the night and she was like, Teto, Teto's my brother. Teto, why aren't you in bed? Oh my God.
It wasn't Beto.
Teto. It was not Teto.
So she saw him.
She saw she was like, Teto, why aren't you in bed? And then the little boy looked up and she got freaked out. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. But
Zoom in.
yes. So she was like, and then he like disappeared. And then there was times, so my tia ended up telling my mom. And then sometimes when my mom would be by herself at the house, she would hear like banging, like in the laundry room. Like she would hear things in the laundry room, like somebody was hitting, just like being traviesos, right?
Like, yeah, like a child.
So then my mom, obviously she would be scared. But she's like, maybe it's like a little boy spirit. So then she would just be like, Niño, cálmate. And it would stop.
Fuck no, I would have left.
And then last one. So there was a time period también when mi tia lived with us and then they had a baby, but they weren't home, whatever. And then my mom's heard baby crying upstairs. And then she was like, oh, I thought they had left. Anyways, mi tia came home with her baby minutes after and was like, oh, you just got home? How long have you been gone? Because I just heard a baby crying upstairs. Isn't that wild? Anyways.
I believe that in Mexico. I honestly believe.
But even here, though, there's spirits that get stuck in the house.
I haven't actually experienced anything like that here. Todo lo que that I told you on the episodes before has been in Mexico. I haven't really, which I'm glad because I don't want to experience any of that shit. Like, no.
Not in my house.
No, yeah, especially sola. Hell no. With three kids. No
Yeah,
thanks.
that's scary. And I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm miedosa.
Yeah, you don't like scary movies, do you?
I like Halloween, but I hate scary movies. I hate watching them. I hate haunted houses. I was able to avoid it this year, thank goodness. I don't want to go to a haunted house. I like pumpkin patches and drinking cider and going on hay rides. I'm not going to no freaking haunted house. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be paid to get scared. I don't like that shit. It's like,
you don't have to pay for that. Like, you can just look at my life and be like, it's scary as already. Like, this world is scary enough.
Serious? I saw this girl post the other day. It's like haunted houses. All I have to do is think about my kids overstimulating me. That's haunting enough.
So another thing, now that we're talking about superstitions and stuff, do you believe in mal de ojo? Que alguien te haga ojo?
Like,
La envidia, you know, people just have mal de ojo.
Yes and no. I believe mal de ojo with maybe kids. You know when they're little and you take them out in public,
They have to be wearing that red bracelet.
Their little brazalete, whatever. Pero if somebody's looking at them and they think they're cute, but they don't touch them, they can get mal de ojo from that.
They have to touch them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I know. Like, si lo
Yeah.
quieren, si ven un bebé, like, and they're just staring too much, just like let them touch them a little bit, which I find it weird because I'm like, I don't want you touching my kid, but okay, yeah, para que no le hagas mal de ojo a sus chinos.
Right. Like, do I believe in it? Do I want to risk it?
No.
I'm not risking it. I'm like, I don't know if this is true, but touch this baby. Right?
Get it out of your system.
Yes. My mom said I had mal de ojo when I was a baby.
¿Alguien te hizo mal de ojo a
Yeah.
ti?
Where mi tia had to limpiarme con un huevo because I wouldn't stop crying. Like, what happens? Like, when somebody does it mal de ojo as a baby, like, what happens?
Igual as an adult, like, te limpian con un huevo.
I know, pero like, ¿qué te hacen? Like, how do you know somebody te hizo mal de ojo?
I don't know. Like,
Bad eye. And also, side note, Indian people believe in that too.
I mean, I believe it can happen. I don't know how that would be on a child, pero as an adult, I do believe in that. Hay tanta gente envidiosa, you know, like, that they don't, I guess that they probably don't mean to look at you con mal de ojo, you know, pero te echan ojo.
Also, they have to look at you like with a bad
Yeah,
eye
like
or
that.
something, or what?
So, I don't know. But you never know. So, I mean, my mom's bought me like multiple like bracelets, de mal de ojo. Do I wear them?
No.
No. I either lose them or I have a stack somewhere. I don't know. But I mean, it's energy. I believe that people have bad energy. So I feel like in a way people can do that, you know? I don't know how it would translate into your life, but if you have bad luck, like estás salada, you might need a limpia. Because like a lot of things,
You know
bad things
what?
happen to you. Like, that's what my grandma told me. Like, si de veras te pasa tantas cosas like that, like malas, you need a limpia. Like a huevo, con huevos necesitas una limpia.
A huevo
Con
con
huevos.
huevos.
Because that's what
Oh
they
my
use.
gosh, do I need a limpia? Because I'm on a bad luck streak recently.
I mean, you
How
might.
does one? I'm curious because only particular for people who are listening who are not Mexican. Only particular people can do a limpia, which is a cleanse with an egg. Brenda can't come over here and give me a fucking huevo limpia. Like she can't do that. It's
I
gotta be
don't have
people that
the
specialize in
spirits to
that.
help me. I'll get there eventually.
But yes, like ooh, like
It's just
I want to
grandma's.
be a certified freaking egg cleaner.
All right, grandma's certified.
My grandma's not.
She doesn't do limpias.
My grandma's very Christian now. She does not believe in stuff like that.
My grandma does limpias. Like, she'll grab the whip and she'll like start like,
Does she say stuff?
yeah, she'll just like, I don't know. I don't know if she's praying. I don't know what she's saying, but she'll just like, and then I'll crack it and she'll be like, ah, I knew it. You see that white stuff?
I know it's
Está
funny, but like,
flotando.
dude,
Alguien te hizo ojo. I'm like, oh, con razón. I no wonder I'm
you know
having a
what? I need
shitty
to go
life.
to your abuelita because maybe I might need one of them. See,
I need a limpia. I feel like I'm due for a limpia.
You definitely aren't good for Olympia. Please go get it done.
I need a lot of huevos to clean this.
You need a lot of huevos. You need to tell your grandma she needs to prepare with a huevo.
A dozen eggs, grandma.
Seriously. I'm talking like every
Yes.
section of your body needs a whole new huevo. Seriously.
Un huevo por aquí, un huevo para allá, un huevo para acá.
Huevos everywhere.
Everywhere.
Because baby Jesus.
I'll be clean next year.
Please next month.
Please, God, yes. No, yeah, it's been a rough month, okay? Which has really been hard because we haven't been able to do this, but we're back. And hopefully, where's wood? I gotta knock on wood, bitch. I do believe in that.
No.
The wood's over there, but I don't want to cross my ass across there. Can you knock the wood for me somewhere? Knock it! Okay, knock on wood.
Honestly, I've always talked about this. You know how people like get recruited. Colts.
Like,
You know how they like get recruited into stuff like that? I'm one that barely believes in I believe in the minimal to survive. But if I had somebody coming to me trying to recruit me into their fucking cult,
fuck no.
I'm like the worst like I would be the worst person to recruit because I don't believe in a lot of things. Like the whole knock on wood, the Webble thing, there was like certain situations, right, where we might need like a fucking cleanse of the house. But like
oh, have you like talking about cleansing like that? Do you bless your house when you move in?
no.
Me neither.
But when we first moved in, I can't go too much into debt about this, but we were experiencing a couple, not like super, ¿cómo se dice?
Supernatural?
Not supernatural
Here?
stuff. Yeah, no, I'm saying not supernatural stuff. It was like a salada. Like the whole family was being very salados. We were getting sick. We were just going through like a lot of bad things.
When it rains,
And
of
I
course.
did have somebody come in and do
A limpia.
a limpia of the casa because honestly, it was so bad. Science wasn't sciencing for me at the moment.
There weren't enough facts.
There were not enough facts to like factor
Prove it,
in
yeah.
that we like why all these things were happening. That I just
Sometimes it's needed, right?
yeah.
For your own sanity, you feel okay. Something's definitely not feeling
Yes.
right.
And I have a friend, shout out to you, you know who you are. She came and did a cleanse of my house because I just didn't even know how to even explain the things that were happening in
Did
our
she
house.
use sage?
I don't know. She used something, but she came in and did her thing. So, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm one that barely believes in anything. I don't believe in many things, but I promise you, when she did that after she left,
You felt peace.
my house felt lighter to me. Isn't that weird? Like,
Okay,
I believe in many things.
I'm also like that. I don't believe more like religious, like our culture is very Catholic Christian religion. I'm not really into religion, but I do believe in certain things like bad energy
Mhm.
and just in that area, it's kind of
Yeah. And that's what she specializes in, energy.
yeah, energy, porque
Okay.
that's actually even proven. It's scientifically, you can feel the energies and all that stuff. And a lot of people might call it or consider it witchcraft or whatever they want to think about it, but
Uh-huh.
I believe in that, like I know that things happen for a reason and the energies that you feel from other people, like they feed into you. And the
Mhm.
people that you bring into your house, it does affect the energy and everything. So I believe that you can do like limpias like that for your home. Like that, I feel like that's
Yeah.
important.
But yeah, it needs to be done.
I wouldn't call it a blessing, because they're like, oh, you
Blessing
blessed
is with a
with the
padre.
yeah or something. My mom like recently told me so. Backstory: every December for the past I want to say 3 years, I get in a wreck, but not because of my fault. I've
In December?
and December 3rd to be specific. It's been 3 years. I think it was 2 years that happened consecutively. On December 3rd, I get hit in the car. So my mom's like, "All right, you're not allowed to drive December 3rd." And also, she just told me this recently because I was like, "Well, yeah, I got
Didn't you just get in an accident?
yeah, yeah, that happened." But I was like, "It's
It
not
was
even
on
December yet. Please don't start." No, she's like, "Well, the reason like you keep getting in accidents, it's because you don't bless your cars."
You're right.
And I'm
I've
like,
never done a limpia in my car.
I've,
I don't
I've
even ni lo limpio.
yeah, it's not even
Okay? Like
clean.
I have
Like you expect me to get a limpia, but I don't even clean it like that. Like I was like, what? I didn't even know you could like clean your car. I was like,
yeah.
it's like, ma, that's loca. Why would I need to like? But I don't think it's because of that. I just think people just suck at driving because it wasn't my fault. The 2 times that they hit, like those times, I got rear-ended.
And they both happen
So
on
the
December
first one,
3rd?
yeah, the first one was with my sister. She was like learning to drive. So I went to pick her up at work. And she's like, "Can I drive on the way back?" She's like, "'Cause I need to practice because my mom doesn't let her practice." So I was like, "Yeah." So we were driving the black car, the Nissan. And she was driving. And on the way back, I told her, I was like, "Okay, we gotta go to the left side. So you gotta turn your blinker on." And she turned it on and she went to the left side. And then out of nowhere, this old lady just like fucking hits us like on the side. So all the right side of the car, like it got dented.
God.
It was bad, but not like that bad. But this lady looked like she was 90. So I was like, first of all,
Mm.
I was like, I don't even think she had her lights on because we did not see her coming. And then she was fine. She was fine. We were all fine. But yeah, so that was like December 3rd, the first time. The next year, I had my own car and I was on my way to drop the boys off to their basketball game. And I was getting off of exit 11 to turn right. And you have to yield. So I was waiting to yield and the bitch in the back thought that I was going to go and she just ran right into my car.
Yeah.
And that shit, it got totaled.
That's why I don't even look until the car in front of me goes, you know?
Yeah. So then again, December 3rd,
That's crazy.
my car got totaled. And then after that, I have this new car, the green one, which thank God I didn't get hit December of last year, but now I got hit last week.
October.
Last week. So I'm like, please don't. It's not even December yet. Come on. It wasn't bad, but I mean,
I don't
I
know,
got hit.
bitch, but you need to go do a limpia of your car just
También?
I'm not even kidding. Do we need to call her up so she can come do that? Because
Ah.
December 3rd is approaching.
No, yeah, I don't drive December 3rd. If it's the weekend, I'm not going anywhere. If you want me to go, you gotta pick me up.
What day does it fall on?
This year, I have no idea.
Maybe it's during the week.
Well, it's worse if it's during the week because I have to go work. It's a Wednesday.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, you gotta go to work.
I'm gonna call out. Like I can't.
Just Uber drive.
My superstitions don't tell me
It's part of my religion.
part of my religion.
I'm not allowed to go to work today.
I'm not allowed to drive. But yeah, now I don't know if I need to get my car's blessed or
I
cleansed
mean,
or
I would
whatever.
say yes if it happened 3 times in a row. It's time.
It's time. I'll just get some sage out. I'll sage the shit out of that car.
Didn't we just say it's got to be specific people to do that?
Oh, I can't do it myself?
No, I mean,
Okay,
we can take some huevos to it, but I don't know if it'll work.
we'll call your friend.
Should we test it?
We'll call your friend.
So I think for me, shifting into breaking curses, not necessarily superstition stuff, but getting on the more real side, my breaking a cycle of domestic abuse is definitely one of them. My grandmother went through it, my mom went through it, I went through it, and I always think about my daughter, not wanting her to go through that. So that for me is one of the things that I definitely want to break. Well, even nowadays, honestly, my son tampoco, because now it's honestly it's everywhere. It exists.
Yeah,
An
anywhere.
abusive person will be an abusive person
Yeah,
in many different ways, not just physically, verbally, and
emotionally.
mentally. But for me, breaking that with my kids, I definitely want to, because that's like what 4 generations that my
Yeah.
grandma, my mom, me. If it can stop right there, let's stop it right there. That's something that I definitely want to break. What about for you?
I think for me, it's like realizing that I don't want to be repeating patterns,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I don't want my daughter to repeat the same thing of
Mhm.
going out there and giving herself to a man, and not really fulfilling stuff for herself to be able to do stuff for herself and not depend on a man. Which I
Yeah.
feel like that's been every cycle in my family.
Mm.
My grandma said with my grandpa, she was 14 when she met him. So it's just that cycle of getting with a man to just depend on a man and then they don't do anything with themselves,
Yeah.
you know? And then if they're unhappy, if they're not in love or they just are miserable, they don't leave because of the kids. And I
Yeah.
want to break that cycle. I don't want my daughter to find herself in a relationship where she feels like she has to stay. So just repeating that cycle of just getting with somebody right away and then not pursuing your dreams and doing stuff for yourself.
Since it's Halloween, we want to do something fun that we haven't done, obviously, in the past. It's just maybe getting to know us a little bit more with little flashcard questions.
So there's an app called, is it Flamingo or Flamingo?
Flamingo?
Flamingo? We saw it on Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay. So this is a section of Would You Rather. So the question is,
Are you going to ask me, or am I asking you first?
I'll ask you first and then you'll do me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So erase your worst memory or relive your best one.
Well, you erased my worst memory, for sure.
Do you want to go more into that of that or no?
No, because I don't know. But I definitely want to get rid of the worst one, because who wants to have that?
Memory.
Right. I would rather have my best one.
Okay. So you want to relieve your best memory and erase your worst memory.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, for you. Be stuck in an endless day or an eternal night? Oh my gosh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
Do I have to work
Yeah,
if
like what
it's
am I
day?
doing in the day? It depends. Am I working or am I just chilling at home? If it's just chilling at home, I will do an endless day.
I don't like the night very much.
No, like thinking of the night, eternal night, it scared me because like sometimes I have a hard time falling asleep and I have
Uh-huh.
nightmares. I don't want to be stuck in that.
No, neither do I. And I'm miedosa as it is.
Yeah. Okay. Save a stranger's life or have $1 million. Oh shit.
I mean, obviously I want $1 million, but knowing who I am,
You're
I
gonna go
love
save
helping
somebody.
people. I love helping people, so I'm gonna go save a stranger's life. Shit, maybe they'll give me hundred
Maybe it's a
million dollars.
millionaire and they're like, oh, thank you.
Maybe. Never be able to leave your house or be forever homeless.
I'm a what do you call it? I'm
A homebody?
a homebody pretty much, so I don't mind staying home.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
be homeless. What the fuck?
But I
At
mean, it
home,
doesn't
I
say
have.
poor. You're just home.
Yeah, I mean, homeless means poor, no way.
I don't know, not necessarily.
I don't ever leave my house. Like, I don't like to leave my house.
I love being. I'm a callejera myself.
I mean, I have days, but I just get so tired of people. Okay,
Oh gosh.
be cheated on and never know, or cheat and they never find out.
Damn, I'm scared. I mean, like, am I getting some kind of like STD or what? I mean, obviously, I think be cheated on and never know.
And never know. I think that's better. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
My dad, this is the thing my dad says, like, no busques porque vas a encontrar. And I just rather not know.
Corazón que, ¿cómo dice? Corazón que no ve, corazón que no siente.
I don't know if
You've
that's
never
how it
heard that
is.
one before?
No, is that what it is?
There's a saying, it's like, corazón que no ve, so if you don't see them, like, you don't
Yeah.
look at them, then you don't feel anything because you don't know.
Yeah. That's how I am. I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know a lot of things. Like things that are going on in the news, I'd rather not know. I'm better without it.
Yeah.
Be your partner's first love or their last.
Their last one, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I
Tirándola.
want to, like, for example, right now, obviously, it fits for my situation, like,
Yeah.
if I'm going to find somebody, I'd rather already at this age be their last,
Mm-hmm.
I hope that to be their last. Or maybe if they've never loved anybody, to be their first and last.
At our age, somebody's got to love
Chingue
somebody.
su madre. Okay, then maybe just be their last then, okay? A ver, lose your best friend or all your friends except your best one.
I have so many friends.
No!
But obviously, I don't want to. I'd rather have one good friend than a bunch of other friends.
So,
Right?
so it says lose your best friend or all your friends except your best one. So you rather lose
All
all
my friends
except one.
except for my.
Where am I in there?
Shit, you better be fun as fuck.
I am. Right?
Never feel love again or feel your last heartbreak twice. Oh my gosh, no.
I'd rather never feel love again. Fuck that shit.
For real? You never want to be in. Really?
It says never feel love again or feel your lost heart. I don't want to feel my lost heartbreak twice.
So you never want to be in love again?
Fuck no. Honestly, I feel like I'm in that situation right now. Like after this last one, that situationship really broke my heart. And I don't think I can ever love anybody like that again. That I can give myself to anybody like that again. So I'm kind of just,
But you'll never be in love again.
I'm not ever going to love somebody like that again. I know that for a fact.
Him? No.
I don't see it happening.
No.
I know I say that to myself sometimes. I'm
No.
like, somebody really, really good has got to come in and like
And
prove
they
me.
will, because that one person was really not that good.
I know he wasn't like that good of a person, but I still had true love for him.
Obviously, but I feel like somebody who's going to treat you right, you'll feel more love for them. Anyways, that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah.
Let's
But I mean,
keep going.
But yeah. Okay, so wait, I know this is for you. Be with someone who ghosts you for days or is constantly clingy.
I like clingy men.
You do?
I do.
Well, yeah. My anxiety could not let me do that.
I want to know
Ghost
that
me, you bitch.
Exactly. I want to know that you like.
Yeah.
I want you to be obsessed with
With
me.
me, yeah.
I want you to be obsessed with me.
Facts.
Suffer a harsh and a sudden heartbreak or a slow one? Why are you getting all the love questions?
I don't know. What is this trying to say? I know I'm so salada.
Fucking salada. So would you rather do it harsh and fast heartbreak or a slow one? Yours, can I be honest? You're still on that slow one.
Yeah.
Do you rather it to just be done quick or you just like dragging that shit on?
I feel like done both. Oh, I don't know. Slow one.
Hell no.
I have to feel my feels, and then I know I'll eventually get out of it.
Uh,
This one, I'm more like I'm slowly,
This one has been slow.
but I'm getting there. I've
Yeah.
gotten better. You know that.
No, yeah, but I can't wait for it to be done.
Me too. All right. Relive one day of your childhood or see a glimpse of your final day.
No, I don't want to know about my final day.
No, I'm relive
Childhood. Childhood for sure. Know the exact moment your ex fell out of love or the reason why. What is up with these questions?
Why
only
is it
asking
attacking
you?
me? I just want to know the reason. I don't know exactly. I don't want to know the exact moment when it happened.
That's awful. I would not want to know.
No,
The
I just like
moment.
just the reason. Just tell me why. Yeah, like as long as I
Yeah.
know, give me your reason. Okay, que te vaya bien.
Te los persinaste.
Yeah, que te vaya bien. Chepa. Experience the pain of everyone you hurt, or have them feel all your pain.
Oh no.
These are
Feel them. Let them feel
Right?
my pain. I don't want to feel your pain. I don't care. I don't think. I don't know who I've hurt.
So
I don't think I've hurt anybody. I'm a very nice person.
You hurt my feelings on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday?
Why?
When did you drop off the basket?
It was Wednesday, but why did that hurt your feelings, bitch?
Porque. Okay, so let me respond to that video that you posted on your fucking Instagram. when I made you anxious, but you didn't tell the people what you told me. This bitch is like, I got a bone to pick with you. And I'm like, what?
No. Go from the beginning. I asked, hey, when do you go to lunch?
Yeah. And I was like, well, I don't know. And then you're like, out of nowhere, just fucking say, well, I got a bone to pick with you. So
Well,
to me,
because you weren't telling me when you were going to lunch.
to me, that means like something happened, something that I did. And I'm over here like, what? What happened? Like, what's wrong?
I didn't respond.
Yeah, and she didn't fucking
Did she
respond.
pause me?
So I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, oh, I'm not mad or anything. And I'm like, then what the fuck happened? I'm a fucking anxious bitch. You cannot just come to me like that and expect me to not ask questions. I was like, what happened? I was dying inside.
The thing is, I wanted to know when you were going to break because I know it was coming to that point. So I was trying to make my way up.
But don't tell
From
me
Marietta.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Well, because you weren't telling me what time you were going to lunch. So I was like, I have a bone to pick with you. That way you would at least call me when you were going on break.
But I called you and you're like, well, I'm on the phone with somebody.
Well, because you were like, you
My
called me and I was
God.
like, oh, are you already on break? And I'm panicking because I'm not there yet. And you were like, no, I'm still here. And I'm like, okay, I still got time. I was like, bitch, I have another call incoming. So I got to take this call.
Dude, my anxiety was through the roof. Work.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I was like, I haven't done anything. Did I say something that bothered her? Like, what?
As soon as I sent that message, I was like, she's going to be anxious as fuck. And that's why I was like, just relax.
No,
something.
you didn't say that.
But I said something about like, relájate.
I never know with you because you're not confrontational. So I'm like, this
I'm not
bitch is not
confrontational.
confrontational. So even if she's mad or not, she's going to keep it like this. She's not going to say anything. And I'm over here like, fucking working and I'm like, shit, like what the fuck did I do? I almost died of an anxiety
And
attack.
the thing is that I got there right when you left. Literally, I almost ran over. Remember how
my brain went back because she forgot her phone.
I almost ran over her because I was trying to.
So that was.
I was trying to zoom up in there. And I was like, is Brenda here? And they're like, she just stepped out for lunch. And I was like, you're fucking kidding me. That bitch never called me.
No, I didn't go on lunch. I went to go pick up my car.
Oh my gosh.
And then I texted her. I'm like, because you told me, you're like, call me when you're available. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I got my car. I'm like, let me text her. I'm ready. Let's talk. And then I text you. You're like, oh, I'm still on another call. But check your workspace. And I'm like, huh?
Because your coworker told me they were going to put in your workspace. So I was like, check your workspace.
I was confused.
Like,
I was so fucking confused. Like, what do you mean? I'm like thinking like what? Like, is she on my job? Like, what the fuck? There was like a whole thing going on in my mind.
Which I was on another call and I was cracking up when your messages were popping in. I was cracking up.
Yeah, you were laughing and I was over here like
I
fucking
was laughing.
anxious.
I was like, just check your workspace. You were like, huh? I was like, just check it.
That was the most anxiety I've had in a while.
I told you, relájate. I'm not mad. That way you weren't stressing.
I didn't believe that. I'm like this is it. Like she's gotta dump me.
Stop it.
I'm like, what the fuck did I say? What did I do? I was like, I haven't even been like I've been at the freaking hospital with my daughter. Like, what the fuck?
She's gonna dump me.
And then she posts a story fucking calling me out on Instagram like, this bitch is making me anxious. I'm like, no, bitch, you made me anxious.
I was like, you were making me anxious because I'm trying to like rush my ass to your job before you go to lunch. Okay,
that was stressful. That wasn't a stressful surprise.
Once I dropped it off, I was cracking up because I knew you were gonna be anxious, but I didn't know how to tell you like, hey, just tell me what time you're going to fucking lunch. Besides being like, I have a bone to pick with you, bitch.
Yeah, you didn't have to say that.
And I think I said I didn't even say bone.
You edited it, yeah, and then you edited it later. I was like, oh, that's what she. I was like, oh no, she's mad.
Knew you were gonna be anxious, and that's why I was like, I'm not mad.
That didn't help when you said that. That actually made it worse. I was like, oh my god, she's trying to keep it chill. She's trying to rile me up. Like,
yeah, and I knew it. I was like, I just really want to give it to her at her job instead of waiting for her to come to my house. I think it was just more special that way.
It was, but I was like, great, I fucking ruined it because of my fucking anxiety.
That shit is funny. She's breaking up with me. I would never break up with you like that.
Better not be over the phone.
I would never break up with you. We're going to squash whatever we have And then we're moving on. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys could send us some crazy superstitions that maybe your tias or your abuelitas told you, besides the ones that we talked about, we would love to hear those. So send them over to us.
Don't forget to watch us on YouTube, and you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
And I guess that's all the time we have for today. Happy Halloween.
Stay blessed, not possessed. Bye, witches.